a grouping that's long known for its unity. But in recent months, deep divisions within ASEAN have been revealed, mainly over the South China Sea dispute. And now, ASEAN's outgoing Secretary General made an impassioned plea for the grouping to re-examine its decision-making process. Dr. Surin Pitsuwan says the bloc's chief should be given a bigger mandate to represent and act on behalf of the 10-member organization. Channel NewsAsia's Indonesia Bureau Chief Sujadi Siswo with an exclusive interview.
This would be the last major briefing by 63-year-old Dr. Surin Pitsuwan as ASEAN's Secretary General, capping what has probably been the toughest year of his 5-year term. The former Thai foreign minister was considered one of the most qualified to head the ASEAN Secretariat at a time when the world's attention is on the region. But the seasoned diplomat says he could have done more.
I don't have the space, the power, the authority to enter into even an MOU. That's difficult to drive the place. If it is going to be the nerve center, if it is going to be the central mechanism of this place.
That structural shortcoming was exposed twice this year during Cambodia's chairmanship of ASEAN. In July, the regional grouping failed to issue a joint communique, the first time in ASEAN's 45-year history. And earlier this month, several member states publicly dismissed the summit's statement by Cambodia before it was eventually amended. The issue on both occasions related to the overlapping claims on the South China Sea.
I think if the Secretariat has been given a larger space, more engagement, the impasse in July could have been avoided. It's not that I did not try, but it's the structure that would not allow me to be involved. We were there drafting communique, drafting declarations, only to help crossing the T's and dotting the I's. So it's almost say that just send a staff. Secretary General doesn't have to be there. Because there's no need, because there's no space, because it's among the 10, representing particular interests. There is no one representing the ASEAN.
Dr. Surin believes the ASEAN Secretary General should have the mandate to play a more active role and make decisions on behalf of the grouping. The Harvard graduate says he submitted a comprehensive proposal to ASEAN leaders.
And I call my proposal the ASEAN's challenge. And that is how to move the organization forward into the future. Within all these demand, expectation and challenges that we are facing as we grow, we are now having a problem of our own success, how to manage it.
And it seems ASEAN's dialogue partners and institutions too hope to see this change, including U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton.
She expressed it in a very, very clear, precise, short, and that is, we would like to discuss policies with you here. I think what she meant by that is that we certainly don't want to come here and have to wait few weeks, few months until you get all the answers from the capitals. That's not quite community, that's not quite ASEAN, and that's not quite the behavior of what we would call the central mechanism for a regional organization. It should be more effective than that.
Dr. Surin believes overall member states are aware of the need to stay united despite pressures from within and outside of the groupings.
ASEAN's next Secretary General, Vietnam's Deputy Foreign Minister, has his work cut out for him. Among his first major tasks would be to put the ASEAN house in order as the grouping prepares to become a community in 2015. And that includes getting the governments and related agencies in the 10 member states to embrace a new mindset, and think ASEAN. Sujadi, Siswo, Channel NewsAsia, Jakarta.